right, Coach. Thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
180.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Time to go. Night. Switch.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
53 to Mike. 50.
Hey, team 6.
Here's Foles. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
I got you.
Following the interception here. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On the read option, it's Mariota. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Third and long here for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he's going to go for it all. And it's caught in the zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taywan Taylor, 44 yards.
Oh,
they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Foles. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away.
Come on, man. Dropping picks
and
shit.
Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Foles. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races.
And he's going to be
that nigga wide the fuck open. Oh, so stupid.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and
I
sometimes
got
call
sacked,
just
man.
straight ahead
Damn,
pursuit.
had a nigga wide the
What a
fuck
running
open,
start
too.
right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really
Shit.
didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and
touchdown, man.
stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On 2nd down now, Clancy. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down.
That
He
first.
finds Taylor complete.
Get that first.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 2 catches
Let's
now
go.
in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I can't see coming.
Give the defensive guys a
Took my
little bit of
comments
credit.
off.
They didn't let the
Took my
deep
phone.
ball beat them on that play, did they?
You know, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for them, too.
They'll run on 1st down. Clancy, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive
open
linemen
like a
will take the
prostitute.
beat
Hell
and
yeah, that
move
nigga's
laterally
open.
and open up a crease that they can
Yeah.
run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun.
Oh, he fucking
Nowhere to
hurdled my
escape, and
fucking
he
running
goes
back,
down.
man. Oh, some
Tillman
bullshit.
Smith. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind
How
up
is this
incomplete.
linebacker running with my
Linebacker
fastest
Tillman
receiver,
Smith
bro?
able to get a hand on it
Damn.
there.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Damn,
so out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now.
Oh!
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the
in the middle.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
53, Mike. Ain't no such thing as a look. Hey, wahoo!
He'll look to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down to the 33-yard line. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First quarter with the score Titans 7, Jaguars nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm tired. Damn.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. 2nd and 14. It's complete to Chris Conley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. A shotgun give to Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
I can't get no pressure on this nigga, man.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he takes it in.
He just scored.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
My game 7-7.
Well end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Man, I did it the wrong way.
He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll toss it to Henry. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis.
I just threw that
will
blitz.
be incomplete.
That nigga had everybody
It's always a
coming.
goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can
fuck,
rally to the
man. I'm
football
playing so
and make sure
stupid.
there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
For the pick.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Humphries. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mariota on first down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando
come on.
to let you know
We'll
what's
go back
going
to
on
it.
here
You're not-
on a very eventful
Not
divisional
bad.
round weekend. Mariota hands to Henry.
shit.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Blue line.
51. Let's go, Heavy.
One.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Good, fairly good.
From the gun, Mariota. Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh.
Adam Humphries there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Oh, I might have missed. Oh, all right.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
I don't know why I can't
try
get
and
back
score
there, bro.
when given the opportunity.
In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up with Conley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Go. What we got? Go with 5-3. Recon, 152 fighter. Get.
There we go. 37 to Mike. Mike 37.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, he caught that?
On him and he pulls it in.
What a catch, man.
A very solid gain of
My
27.
D-line is not doing shit. Let me see
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception,
ain't doing
your whole
shit,
game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And Lambeau will put this one through.
All right, he
that
kicked
will
the field
do
goal
it for this first half. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I always.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that
I always
play
have
was
somebody
the
open
very
on that play.
definition of
I
fast,
can't get it
quick,
to him.
and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. One. Good.
On the ground with a tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Yes, baby.
Marcel Darius on the stop. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Blue line. 3.
Set Harley. Let's go. Mike 51.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Let's go, boys. Bring it at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
Wow. Ball go right over his head, bro.
Something's right. But it's good for a first down as well.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Outside and
he's going to have
everything, but
another
what else
first
do they want
down
me
as
to
the
do?
tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line.
Be alert.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike.
They'll set up a throw. Ball's going to let this
He
go
gave
for
me
the
the
end
same
zone.
route
And he'll
again.
get this into the end zone for
The
a
same
Jaguar
route
touchdown.
again. Oh my
DJ
God.
Chark, 31 yards. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
Look at him with
Extra
the
point
same
tacked
fucking
on
route.
by Lambeau. And it's now 17-14.
That shit ain't happening
And
no
Lambeau
more.
now after the
Oh, I
touchdown.
didn't know I had no
He'll
more.
kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
All right, T. Check three.
Mariota. Flush to his right. Ball going deep here for Taylor. This is caught inside the 15. Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taywan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Hey, King, your game over? No.
Setting out to kick
I'm
this
21-17, 3rd quarter.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Hayden from
Thank
his
you, Joe Hayden.
position on the sack that time. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Slow motherfucker.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
He's doing the same route for me, and I can't stop this shit.
Inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A 1st down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd and 9, Foles. And that one knocked away and incomplete.
Oh my god, my computer's like so trash. Everybody's computer's fucking like great as a bitch.
1 quarter remains for the right
gonna knock the ball down easy ass pick, man.
Game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Caught here by Conley. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
How the fuck did he catch that shit?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He connected on his first, this from 41.
Oh, he missed.
This is no good.
Let's go.
Close, but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now, they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
But how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Check. Watch QB drop.
Throwing is Mariota. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike 51. Gotta do better. One. Come on, QB, come on. Under 10.
Again, it's Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable
I gotta
to
get that shit
connect.
to him quicker,
Incomplete.
man. Fuck.
Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the
I gotta
first
get
there,
that
that
shit
clock
to that
keeps
nigga
rolling.
quicker.
Has to be a little frustrating
Fuck,
for them
man.
because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
21-17.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the
3
20.
minutes and 40 minutes. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
At the 19-yard line.
He got the ball. Fuck.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove down...
Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
49, check 49.
They'll give Henry another shot. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw Mariota. Buying time, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout.
Oh, my God.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Let's go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
What's up, baby girl?
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Following the interception here, Mariota. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
How you doing?
Now the Jags will use the second
I've
of their
been asleep
timeouts
all fucking day.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I know. When I got my breaking, you were up. I was like, no freaking way.
Yeah, I was not the fuck out on day.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Mariota gives to Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I know, you throwing up and shit. Scared me this morning. Yeah.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, baby. And you fucking...
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
I don't know. Yeah, look at him. Look at me.
I'm so sorry, honey. I was so mad. I thought I was going to get in the trash can. I didn't think it was going to do all that.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
The game, I missed the game.
My goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger
you missed the trash
on it.
can too.
That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's go, D.
He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
What time you got off? 6 o'clock?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Huh?
What are you doing?
No, I just got for the Madden game. What you just got off?
Yeah.
Okay. Come see me before work. I know, I'm just kidding. Come see me before I go to work.
Oh, I would love to. You know I would.